This has been trying to happen for a long time. A long time ago, we recognized that the 57 Del Rio that Walker drives every day was starting to get a little shabby in the interior department.
Yep.
The problem being that you can do it a couple of different ways. We had the original panels; they were all in place, but they were really torn and kind of shabby. So it didn't really match the rest of the car. But the fabrics are so unique on the 57 Ford two-door wagon Del Rio, which is unique to that exact
Really?
that
So like,
model, and not to other.
so a two-door sedan wouldn't really necessarily fit.
Not the same.
You're right. Wow.
You know, it's a Del Rio option. It's a little bit dressed up. Remember, they were trying to compete with Chevrolet and some other people. Like in the case of the Nomad, was a very dressed up version of a standard wagon.
Right.
And Ford in that era was trying to play catch up a little bit.
Okay.
And have something that was equally as interesting and kind of a little bit higher line of car rather than just some utilitarian station wagon. So that's where the Del Rio comes from. It's really an answer to the Nomad, of course, that was available the year before.
Right.
And of course, for some reason, nobody really knows why, they never made any script.
Okay.
Now it's in the ads, in the magazines. You can very clearly say Del Rio, but they never actually wrote it anywhere else on the car itself, which is really odd.
Yeah.
And so we had to actually get an artist to create the script, which he did a beautiful job. And if you look at the car, it has the Del Rio script not only on the glove box in the inside, but on the tailgate in the back.
Right. So
But
this car now, Walker's had this car out quite a long time.
At 18 years, he went to high school
18
in
years.
this car. So
Wow.
it's been it's turned into a family member.
Sure.
He gets an offer to buy it about every minute and a half, but he's not doing
No,
that.
it's not gonna
even
happen.
Close to happening. And the better the car has become, the more usable it is. I mean, he's a young guy. He doesn't want to be seen in something that's really crappy.
Right.
It is still not fully restored in that sense, but it's been updated in terms of brakes and other things that make it more useful and safer.
Sure.
But with the door panel thing was always a sore point because you couldn't just do it yourself with a local upholstery guy because the fabrics are very, very, very unique.
Super unique
to that particular car.
Right. So what's the occasion now? What are we making happen?
Well, a long time ago, in a place far, far away, we were thinking that this would be a good Christmas present. But I've heard tell that this particular company took a long time to do this stuff, probably with some reason because of the specialty fabrics and the fact that they are the only manufacturer of a certain type of very specialized upholstery for a certain car.
Right.
So we got our order in many, many months ago, thinking we had plenty of time. And then his birthday went by. We stole the car and took it over to my house and fitted the panels so that we could have it on the car when he sees it. And he knows nothing about this. He hasn't driven it or seen it. So all of a sudden the car just shows up and whammo, it's got these beautiful
That's
panels.
awesome. All right. Well, let's see what happens here.
It's going to be exciting.
All right. Fantastic. Okay. So Walker doesn't know that JB kind of got this done on the sly. Got a car detailed, got his 57 Del Rio detailed, and got a little bit of an upgrade for him. So we're going to see what happens here, see what he thinks. Kind of fun to be in a little bit of behind the scenes on this stuff. Take a second while they get here to admire this old car again. Two-door wagons are just cool. Does it look a little different than last time you had a look at it?
Wow, look at those. Oh, those are amazing.
Isn't that great?
What a difference, wow.
Finished it off.
Yeah.
Just been trying to get these for like 5 years. See, they had to do the quarters as well.
Yeah.
But look at this amazing detail work. This is SMS up in Oregon, and they specialize in really difficult to do interiors.
Yeah.
And,
Well, that's such a unique door panel.
Yeah, look at this. This has to be stamped in. Has to be the right size, the right depth.
Right.
This is obviously is a metallic fabric that is absolutely exactly the same as the factory. All the shape, all the holes. When it came, we just put it on.
So the holes for the armrests
all
and
the holes
handles
were
and all that.
already in it, and they were perfect. All of the pins that are used to hold it to the door panel.
Went right in.
Boom.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Took a long time to get, but it was worth every minute.
Wow.
Huh?
Beautiful.
It looks completely different.
Yeah. I didn't want you to be ashamed.
What difference?
That is fantastic.
Fine. I mean, you know.
Yeah, but just as comparison, yeah, that
Look
embossing
how
and
incredibly accurate all this stuff is.
yeah.
You got a bead here. You got a bead here.
Yeah.
No bead here. No bead here.
It's
How in the world they did that? They never saw these panels.
it's so exact.
This is, remember, this is 2-door wagons, Ford 57 Del Rio only.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
So why would you have the patterns for it? There's only a handful of cars out there, so.
Yeah, what a
Isn't that
what a
incredible?
deal.
So
That is
kudos
fantastic.
to them. I mean, it took a while to get, but we got it.
And a happy surprise for Walker.
I'm a happy guy.
All right. Fantastic. A lot of fun. It took almost half a crank to start.
This thing's just, I still can't believe we found it.
What a great car.
Just aren't in it. Can't tell you. Stop this place in Vegas to something. There's something about it.
So cool.
I had a 56 before it wasn't even close to this.
No,
58 is goofy looking. This is like
it really is.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.